My plan today is to walk to Odawara, so it's about 50 kilometers away, so a little over 10 hours, 11 hours, 12 hours maybe if I'm slow. Mitä paikalla? Saanko mä se? Oh! Lennä! Been walking for a couple of hours now. Feeling pretty alright. I mean, of course I can already see my tiredness sinking in. Things just kind of seem to happen around me and I'm just like, oh, what's going on? One of the cool things you see when you walk in Japan are these, well, anything that is, oh, well, I guess right here. These kind of old shops, old shopping streets. Kind of lucky that I just had an example right there. But anything that was kind of made in the 70s to 90s, because Japan had their economic bubble in the 80s, as I guess most people know, and after that like things just kind of went to shit. There's shopping streets where there's literally kind of like no stores open, maybe like one barber or something, an old lady has their restaurant still there, but other than that it just kind of all died down. And in some sense at least it makes me kind of sad to see this old glory that is not there anymore, but it's also very cool because it's very atmospheric. This is supposed to be, it's supposed to be a lady or a dick or what? That was a vacuum. In Japan it costs money to throw anything really out, so either you pay money and people come pick them up, or you just leave them outside and someone else can take care of it. So many times when you walk around you see anything. Mostly exercise machines, I guess, because they take a lot of space and people buy them and don't use them. But yeah, lots of chairs, tables, whatever. Oh, there's another one. Once again. This shopping center screams Odawara to me. Looks more like a water park though than a shopping mall. Look at these apartments. Further this way, maybe 5 this way. So 150. Wait. Yes. Big brain, yes. About 150 of exactly the same house. It's just right next to each other. Like, in case you've ever wondered what's the swirly thing with the blue and red in front of most barber shops. I'll tell you now, because what else do I have to do? From my understanding at least, it's because in the good old times barbers also used to be doctors. During that time people used to believe in bad blood, so whenever you got sick it was because you had bad blood in your body. So they had this thing called bloodletting, so they simply cut you up and let some blood out, and that's what the barbers did also many times, or the doctors, barbers, I don't know what they were called then, but that's why they have the signs to kind of show that, hey, we let blood here, so if you're sick, come here and get your blood sucked out. Now what's good? I guess this one. Can be very badly seen, but there is finally Mount Fuji, sadly behind clouds and mist and whatever. Oh, can it be seen? Can it be seen? That it's an eagle? Hawk? I think it's right on the sun, I can't see. Look at that guy. It's fucking... I'm not gonna put my finger close to it. It's so huge. So huge. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, sorry, buddy. You guys know those moments when you're just walking in nowhere, you don't know where you are, and then suddenly you're like, hey, what the fuck? I've been here before. Last time I was here, it was windy as hell. So much wind and so much sand all around. It was like a sandstorm. That time you could see Mount Fuji there clearly. Now you can barely recognize it. I've now had some time to think, and I have a question. What if zebras are just horses that escaped the prison? Another thing I've been pondering is that, I don't know if you guys heard about this story, but there was a brothel in somewhere, I don't know the country right now, I'll put a picture here right now, and they had orangutan there, shaved and put like with the makeup on. And people came and the orangutan and paid for it, like it was a regular prostitute there until it was saved. I have just one question related to the story, and it's how ugly were the women? I mean, for a guy to go in, look through the catalog of the girls and be like, I don't know, I'd rather f the monkey. Like, what the fuck? And on top of that, like, how bad must the women feel? Like, oh, the monkey is outperforming us. Those women must be too ugly even for radio. Jesus Christ. My feet are a bit up, especially my, I don't know what this called, pinky toe or whatever. It just feels weird, so I'm gonna do this shit. I don't know if it's gonna help, probably not at all. So 2 hours to go. I can already see the light in the end of the road. I have to say, it's honestly crazy that people run marathons. I mean, sure, they have actual shoes, they probably sleep before and they prepare for it, unlike me, but still, it's pretty crazy that people run that in, what, 2-3 hours? Holy shit, this costs 2,400 yen, so about $20 US, a bit less. $18, $17, pretty good deal. It's a fucking alien. There it is, undeniable proof that I can do something that I think literally everyone else can do too. All that is left for me today, I guess, is to go home and take a bath and get some sleep, finally. I have to come up with a thing to do next, a next challenge for me. Maybe being straight for a whole day. That's gonna be tough though, but I will try my best.